Well, we as a family have come to this lovely place called Satal. You have the beautiful lake behind and the Satal Ashram right on the top. Satal Ashram established by E. Stanley Jones. But as we began our journey from Delhi, we decided to drive from Delhi all the way to Satal, a journey of about 6 to 7 hours. If you stop, it takes about 8 hours. But a lovely journey. But in this journey, I kind of picked up some lessons that can be equated to our own spiritual journey, a journey that we undertake. In fact, all of us are in a journey, isn't it? From the womb of our mother to the tomb. And in between, we have about 60, 70, 80 years of life. Who wants to live till 90? But in this journey, there are some beautiful, beautiful things and stops that we come by. In fact, as we started our journey from Delhi, we started early in the mornings, the roads were free and we could drive past very quick. But then as we drove past and came off Delhi, we would enter into small villages and it is there where we would get stranded. We also came to places where there will be completely total deadlock, vehicles stranded. Some places we were stranded for about half an hour to 40 minutes. You know, the vehicles won't move at all. So you're kind of basically sitting in the vehicle and you're wondering, where in the world have you come? Why is it not moving? Have we taken the right route? Or should we take another direction to get to our destination? And there are places where we saw people, standing and fighting with each other because a car has rammed into another car, and a truck has, bruised up another vehicle on the road. And these are places where you also again slow down because of all these kinds of difficulties that come by. And these are places, where you get scratches onto your car, especially as you're going through thick traffic. You get dents on the car. I mean, your car's going to get dusty. But after those moments, again, you come into larger highways where you're again shooting at higher speeds. But the most beautiful thing was about reaching the hills. With the hills on the side, everybody in the car is like, oh wow, amazing, the hills are coming close, the weather is going to get better. I mean, all this time we were using the AC in the car. But as the hills come by, we drop the windows, enjoy that lovely weather out there. In our spiritual journey too, we take off on the highway. We have some lovely sceneries by the side. I mean, we have some lovely journey. But in our spiritual journey, there also comes a time where we get into this narrow roads, crowded roads where we can't just move, but we are stranded. These are times you and I are wondering where in the life we have come. Is it the right route that we have taken? Is it the right direction that we have taken? Have we made a mistake? And these are times, you're kind of reevaluating your life. But then, of course, if you're in the tight lock, don't stay there long. I mean, it will move on. It's just seasonal in that sense. And you will get back to the highways. There also comes a point in spiritual life where you are bruised. Your life is dented. You carry hurts in life because you travel so close to people around you. But that's okay. You still move on in the spiritual journey. But here's the beautiful thing. In the spiritual journey, we move on with our eyes on the hills, the celestial city that the Lord has promised. We're moving from one point to our destination the Lord has kept for us. And in this journey, I'm sure all of us are called to move on. And the greatest assurance that we have in life is that we will reach the celestial city. We will reach our Lord. We will reach the place where there is no sorrow, where there's no weeping, where there's no crying. But meanwhile, there will be stops. There will be difficulties. There will be all kinds of hurts and remorse and whatnot. We will probably look back and wonder where in the world we have come. But may I say, be encouraged. Carry on. You will arrive at our beautiful destination that the Lord has promised for us. But in this journey, may I also say, take some pit stops. In this car journey, we realized we can't drive 7 hours straight. We had to stop, and we stopped at some lovely dhabas, had some lovely tea and food and parathas. In the spiritual journey, don't keep on moving. Take time off to stop, to reflect, to renew yourself so that you can get back and travel back on to the journey God has called us. So may the Lord bless you. May the Lord be with you in this journey that the Lord has called us. We all are traveling together. And we are sojourners in the journey looking unto Jesus. We move forward on. Thank you very much.